EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. He's going to test this secondary right away. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On first down, it's Davis. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. Second and a yard. On the ground once more, it's Davis. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. On third down, Mahomes. He gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Second and 7. A run with Davis. And he'll get this close to a first down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down. Tight end going in motion here. They're going to motion the tight end over here. A run here. It's fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Browns have it. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll go again with Hall. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Here's Wilson. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Inside the 10, it is caught, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point is good. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10.
Let's go now. Bison. Ready?
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ready? 19 tight. Chap 60. 18, Pioneer.
Another run here with Hall. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
18 run. Set up. Ready.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Ready? Seven Pirates!
On the ground, here's the rookie from Southern Cal. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Let's go! Check, Bobcat! Mustang 19! Check, go!
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. This one intercepted. Picked off by Damari Mathis. Still going. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Steelers move out on top 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action. Now, Wilson. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now for the point after. He's got it. And the Browns are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yellow!
On the handoff, it's Davis. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Yellow. 15. Yellow. Yellow, yellow.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Mike, you know what we used to call those plays? No, 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 yes. Because that's exactly what was going through the mind of the coach on the sideline when the quarterback decided to throw that ball into really tight coverage.
And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A try here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Steelers will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Big Lion. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Ready, ready. Here we go, here we go. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hut, hut.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league,
nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
if you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. Anthony Gould was the intended target. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it up. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, 43.
Now a give to Davis. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They bring the tight end in motion. Mahomes now on 2nd down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is brought in. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Steelers. The PAT, up and good. And the Steelers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Check up.
Play action. It's Wilson. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Here's Mahomes. That'll be caught by the running back Davis. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Easy. Relax.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Hey, 57. Hey, rip left. Fight on these two. What's that?
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
The kick is good. Makes the score Steelers 35, Browns 10.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. They face second down and 7.
Come on, set.
They bring Chase in motion. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Come 19. Shut up.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
Warriors 70. Ready?
They go play action now. Wilson sending it downfield for Fant. And he'll take it on in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Cleveland.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, that final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Seven seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Steelers, who are in the lead. As we'll send you down to Orlando now for Jonathan Coachman as our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's second and 3 to go.
Set. Rocco 80. Check. Hurt. Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They go play action with Wilson. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The tight end Fant in motion. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Wilson. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. Back deep, Xavier Worthy. And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line.
Yellow.
Mahomes now back near his own goal line. He'll get this out to his running back. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. On second down, a run with Davis. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll run. It's Davis. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, How we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And that will lead to a second down. On the ground, it's Davis. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. That's a Steeler first down. Throwing now, Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Davis. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. 15, 15. Yellow. Now, Mahomes. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll try to run this one in. And now again he loses the football.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
Putting the tight end in motion. Third and goal. Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And that one will not be returned over the back line of the end zone, so the offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 6.
So, no shortage of offense in this. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
From the shotgun, Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So here as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's 4th down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on 4th down.
On 1st down, it's Davis. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
Third and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
That big boy was moving, Mike. That was impressive. I mean, it's not easy to bring down this quarterback in any situation, but to hawk him down from his interior defensive line spot nearly out by the sideline, that's beyond impressive.
Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game. Now Wilson on 1st down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Browns 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Play action. Now Wilson sending it downfield for Fant. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick-6? And, a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and He's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
18, Pioneer.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Let's go.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
At the Steelers' 43-yard line.
Sack. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Check go.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Sending it downfield for Fant. And that is incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
19. Ready. Buffalo 18. Go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Attack, attack.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Yellow, yellow. 27. Yellow. Strike.
Throwing is Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Steelers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
It's the score. Steelers 52. Browns 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Smash, smash. Here we go.
The drive will start on the ground, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd and 9.
Go.
Wilson. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
A pass caught right side by Coleman. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. That's taken in. And he's gonna get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Play action. It's Wilson. That is caught. What a throw. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Browns. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. And they're going to take over possession.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Slot receiver headed right. This is intercepted.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On first down, Wilson. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith.
Hey, 43, 15.
They send the tight end in motion. Out of his own end zone, it's Mahomes. And he's going to take this up to the 17-yard line. Tight end on the move left. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He's going to let this one go for worthy. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Mahomes' pass intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready, break. Panther 60, Panther 60. Check go.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. They bring Chase in motion.
Go.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end.